Hello and welcome back to Mainstreet TV. Today we're at the wonderful Extra Butter store here in Lower Parel in Mumbai. Extra Butter came to India about a year ago. They are one of the world's most iconic sneaker retailers dating back almost 20 years. They have a bunch of really cool, authentic luxury brands from around the world at prices that are very similar to what you'd find in Europe and the US. So you don't have to come around, look at something and be like, oh, I'll get my chachu to get it when he goes to the States the next time or whatever. We're sick and tired of hearing that shit. One of our most popular videos is when we pull out shoes that are all sub 10,000 rupees. Because a large part of our audience wants to be buying shoes frequently, and shoes under 10,000 rupees are comfortable to be shopping frequently. So we've put together a video today with 10 cool shoes that are all under the 10,000 rupee price point. Side note 1, there are some shoes here that are normally more than 10,000 rupees. So what we have done is discounted them just for you. Some of them are available here, so you can get them on their website. Side note 2, at the end of this video, we're going to do like a giveaway sort of situation. Don't skip to the end, stick around, watch the whole video and then participate. Because there is some instruction within the video to participate in the giveaway as well. Stick around to the end. See you inside. In first place, we have the Puma Palermo Players. Is that what it's called? Palermo. In first place, we have the Puma Palermo Players. The shoe goes for 7,999, and let me show you. Let me tell you something. Look at that. Super stunning color palette. Really cool materials. I think Puma's finally making a comeback into being kind of cool. At an excellent price, these shoes initially designed as football shoes. I think great pick to start this list off. Named after the Italian city of Palermo. Blends a vintage vibe with modern street style. Puma for the longest time sold more product in India than Nike and Adidas combined, which is absolutely crazy. Because also Puma India built in India, unlike Nike and Adidas. It's cool to see them making a comeback into doing cool shoes that we're actually seeing out and about on people's feet again. That being said, second shoe is again a Puma sneaker. We're talking about a shoe that you've probably seen around and you will often see in Bombay on my man Deepu. I'm talking about a long unboxing process that eventually leads us to a bright and shiny Speedcat. This is, I guess you could say, Puma's form of doing a retro. It's a shoe that was initially designed in the 2000s. Puma has a long relationship with the world of motorcycle racing, and I think this plays into that game really well. They did a whole campaign collab in Bombay with influencer extraordinaire Tanya Shroff and then some, and they've been pumping some money into pushing this out. This is definitely one of the priciest Pumas I've seen out there at 9,999, but it still falls sub 10K, and it's a super dope shoe that, will still have you be in the sneaker community or whatever while putting them on. Very cool, bright red colorway, kind of hits me hard, so I couldn't, get with this. But then they also have this really nice brown colorway and a black, sleek, low-profile design. What the fuck about this red is low profile? Who wrote that? At number 3, we have a pair of Asics sneakers. I'm talking about the Asics Gel NYC. I feel like Asics is on an upward trajectory here in India, similar to Puma. I guess along with these new disruptive sneaker brands like On, Hoka, and then some, we're seeing space in the world of sneakers for brands other than Nike and Adidas, which is interesting. We've seen New Balance come up in India, we've seen Asics, we've seen On become a fan favorite among celebrities, at least for training shoes, if not casual. Roger Federer's new On shoe has been a fan favorite as well. These are cool shoes. They look a lot like a lot of the New Balances we've seen around. This, however, is at 12,999, and exclusively for you, our Mainstreet TV audience, we have a discount code that you can see here, which will allow you to get this in whatever sizes are still available on the Extra Butter website from 12,999 to 9,999. 25%, a little over 25%. That's a sizable discount. You're welcome. For every one you buy from Extra Butter, you better go buy something from us, because we're hooking this up for you. Unboxing, reboxing, reboxing. I guess that's a company that won't make a comeback, huh? Okay, next up, we spoke a lot about New Balance, and now we have a New Balance shoe. Amazing. These are the 550s. Is this an old pair? No, I'm joking. This is the vibe. They were originally a basketball sneaker in the late 80s, and they're clean and minimal. I don't know if I'd call these minimal Clean? Yeah, the silhouette is clean, but I don't think the shoes are supposed to look clean. These seem to be like intentionally, you know, aged or whatever. But overall, New Balance is not only super popular for how they look, they're really popular for how comfortable they are. Honestly, I love the red and white like color palette. You know, we know another cool brand which has red and white color palette. Put up. These are at 14,999, but these two you can avail at the Extra Border store in and online at just 9,999. That is an even more sizable discount to the tune of exactly 5,000 rupees. We're finally entering the mainstream with a pair of Superstars. This is another shoe I never thought I'd be talking about to be cool, but, and I'm going to put this out there today, I have a hunch that Superstars are going to be cool again in about a year, the way things are going. I might have heard a rumor, or it might just be my own instinct, but one way or another, if you see Superstars be cool in a year or two, come back to this video and comment down below and tell me you believed in me. These Superstars, who's writing this shit? Streetwear legend. Introduced as a basketball shoe, iconic shell top, adopted by hip hop group Run DMC in the 80s. This is actually a cool story. In 1986, Run DMC did a collab with Adidas, and that was, I believe, the first time there was a sort of amalgamation of the world of rap and sneaker culture. And at one of their shows, they had something like 16,000 people holding up Superstars specifically and singing along to their famous song that goes, My Adidas. Cool shoe. And this goes at 11,999. When did Superstars become 11,999? Also, super fun fact, my first ever real sneaker in the world of sneakers was a pair of OG Superstars that I convinced my dad to take me to Phoenix Mall in Pune and buy for me at 5,999. They have, I guess, doubled in price. Now this is like a special edition with like a thicker outsole. There is a discount code here unique to this shoe on the Extra Border website, and in their stores, I will get it for you at 9,999. Let me know in the comments if you're going to go get a pair. Reeboks. The next piece of footwear, shall I say, at sub 10,000 rupees is finally something significantly sub 10,000 rupees. We're talking about a pair of slides. Now, my assumption is someone at Adidas was worried that nobody's going to buy slides anymore once, you know, Yeezy's done. And I feel like Yeezy really made Adidas slides popular. So Adidas guys were like, dude, we got to get a dope pair of slides that people will continue to buy after all the Yeezy slides sell out. And that's when the Adilets, you know, if not from a production standpoint, at least from a consumption standpoint, came into play. We started seeing these get really popular recently. And, you know, I've tried them on, decently comfy, cool to look at, waterproof and that, everything you're looking for in a pair of slides. The sort of design language that these Adilets have makes them unmistakably recognizable. And that's what's cool about them. They have a bunch of colors and they're at 5,999, available here, there, everywhere. Get yourself a pair. That takes me to one of my favorite shoes of recent times. I'm talking about the Adidas Sambas. This is the OG colorway. Super clean silhouette. I have loved these since the day they came out. And it's really nice to honestly see them all over the world, including on the Indian British Prime Minister's feet. Does that make sense? That being said, Sambas at 10,999, exclusively, I don't think I need to tell you much about them, but exclusively for you, 9,999. And that takes me to shoe number 8. We are now exiting the mainstream and entering the Main Street. Sorry. This is an interesting pair of blazers that we've seen sell a hell of a lot on our website in recent times. It goes at just 5,999, and this is the Nike Blazer Jumbo. I don't know where the sort of spike in demand came from, but we got a bunch of pairs and we saw them fly. It's pretty wild to see. They're available at 5,999 on our website now, and this is sort of what they look like. They have an interesting sort of suede / leather toe box situation. There's this big ass Nike logo that, you know, gets covered by the outsole here, comes above the outsole here, has sort of deconstructed tongue, this pull tab situation over here, and, you know, thick sole at the bottom. This just in, we don't have a lot of pairs left. So if you're looking to get a pair, go quick. Next up, we have what we call a cheap Air Force. These are the Nike Ebernons. Again, very interesting spike in demand in recent times. Was it premeditated and did we choose to build that demand? I don't know. But these shoes are basically clean Nikes at just $3,500. that we're seeing Indian audience sort of love. So I'd say at sub 10K, this is way sub 10K. And if you have just 3.5 grand and want to get a clean pair of Nike shoes, Ibadan lows are the ones for you. And these we seem to have a lot of pairs of. So hit the website, get yourself a pair. Takes us to a Nike SB of a unique variety called the Alleyoop. These Alleyoops are a clean silhouette with a little more going on than the Ibadan. So if you're looking for a little more going on your shoes, you want something that is still clean and simple in some manner. Black and white color goes to a lot of things, diverse. And of course, it's an SB, so it's going to be a comfortable shoe. This is at 499, and this I think we also have a bunch of pairs of on our website. Go check it out. That being said, end of the video, we have a little bit of a surprise for you. We're gonna give away one of these 10 sneakers that we just put out here that are all sub 10,000 rupees, and we're gonna give it to somebody who really wants it. So your job now is to go into the comment section and prove to me why you really want this shoe and why that is the nicest story that I would hear in the comment section. Does that make sense? So get in the comments, tell me which shoe from here you have an emotional relationship with. Tell me why. And you know, feel free to get creative, and don't forget to put your Instagram handle there. We'll announce a winner in the next few days from our Instagram handle at Mainstreet TV. That brings us to the end of another video. If you're still here, thank you. And subscribe to the channel. Check out Extra Butter website here. A bunch of very cool luxury brands from around the world at prices that are similar to what they are around the world, which is new for India. And I mean, of course, go shop Mainstreet. And I'll see you next week. Good night.